steal and stellar teamwork. Let's take it to a vote. Yeah, it's a tough decision. It's all up to you. Vote now for...
The starting lineup for the visiting Oklahoma.
Welcome to Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. We've got Dort. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Williams. Then it's Casey Wallace. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1. And for New Orleans, on the perimeter, they'll go with McCollum and Ingram. Then it's MP. Then there's Zion Williamson. And it's Messi in at the center position. And in the front end of the back-to-back, what's important?
Well, B.A., most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
MP looking it over from the arc. The Thunder with the rebound. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Here's New Orleans now. Fires from deep. He drops it from range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Last time they met was in Oklahoma City.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
Wallace outside. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Williams from long range. McCollum pulls it in. The Pelicans have gone 1 for 3 so far. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Now here's Dort. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Back to Wallace. It's Dort on the wing. 4-3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. New Orleans has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to MP. Now, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. No good on the shot. The Thunder have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Williams on the wing. Puts up a 3. Offensive board. Hartenstein off with the layup.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
From deep, MP. He buries it from 3. MP's got 9.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
New Orleans calls timeout. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they really worked hard to find shots in that one. Some good play calls and energy on the offensive end.
Thunder trail by 11. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Casey Wallace. Then it's Williams. Then there's Dort. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5. Williamson passes to MP. From outside the arc. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Dagnall said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. On target from range.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Knocked away. Stolen by MP. From downtown. And again, it's New Orleans with a three.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Gilgeous-Alexander, and he gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his third basket on the night right there.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
MP outside. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J. MP's got 12 now in this quarter.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
They double him with MP. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a hell ball violation. It'll be a jump ball.
So it's the Pelicans now. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 12-4 run. There's the three. And again, it's New Orleans with a three.
He's having a remarkable first half from three-point land. He's been dialed in since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Misi grabs the board.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
MP with it. Hartenstein covering. Pass to MP. Launches a three, and it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. Over MP. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
The three is up. The offensive rebound. Here's Williamson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
A monster down low. Zion is scary.
That's tipped. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. MP no good. The Thunder have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Wallace. There's a minute 26 left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Dort right side to win the drought. Pure from three-point range.
For three.
Boy, nice rise and fire from Lou Dort.
And the Pelicans call time here. Well, OKC has a great track record with their draft picks, and it seems like they got another one in Casey Wallace.
Wallace was the 10th pick in 2023. He's going to give you.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a commanding lead to end the quarter, 27.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Pelicans 59. The Thunder 32.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Ingram is the 3, with Zion playing the 4. C.J. McCollum is out there with MP, and it's Misi in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Pelicans 5.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Pass to Hartenstein. Ingram against Dort. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got his 6th rebound on the night. From deep, MP. And again for three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Wallace. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Wallace has gotten himself on the board with a three there. MP outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Hits the trifecta.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
Pass to Wallace. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable.
What we know about Lou Dort is this guy is an excellent defender. He's got size, strength, versatility. You can basically throw him at the other team's best offensive weapon night after night.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Boy, that's a bang-bang play on the inbounds pass. I like those quick hitters.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brandon Ingram is in his 6th season with the Pelicans, and he said, I love New Orleans. It's a perfect fit for me and the way I want to operate. They do here, less distractions. I can go play basketball whenever I want to with direct access to the facility. I feel connected with the city and the people around me. Brian, he's dialed in.
Sure is. Thanks, Allie.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
From deep, MP. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
Thunder trail by 19. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Isaiah Joe is out there with Williams. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Wallace in at the 2.
I love when Shai does not just settle for a layup. Finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
And here's MP from outside. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 12 points in just the second half.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
MP outside. Launches it. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam. Dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has now emerged into a superstar, and on nights like this, guys, he's unstoppable.
MP against Gilgeous-Alexander, and here's MP from outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got 7 rebounds in the game. SGA with the big finish on the fast break.
That is SGA at his best, running the floor, playing with pace.
Pass to Williamson. There's the triple. MP no good. Thunder trail by 14. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
He's really taking care of the ball. That's just his first turnover of the night.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's MP with a rebound. The Pelicans lead by 17. Three-pointer. And the Pelicans get it back. Right wing. Lets the three fly. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And here's Wallace. Stolen by MP. And they're running. Here's McCollum. And McCollum slams it in.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Williamson against Williams. 1:36 left to play in the fourth. And he can't get that one. Here's MP. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Pelicans lead by 21.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Pelicans.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Pelicans 5. Number 9.
And it's a completely new group. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
Boom, 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 boom.